Jimmy Smalls from Untitled Projects. We sponsor local artists out in Albuquerque, New Mexico. I run a clothing line out there and do custom screen printing. We're out here fucking with King of the Dot. They're showing us a lot of love out here, man. We're appreciating it.
What up? It's your boy Retro Chains. You already know what it is right here. Showing off the shroom heads out here at King of the Dot. You know what it is, man. Albuquerque, New Mexico, we reppin', baby. A-side.
Now you know what it is, D-Made, South Main Entertainment. We're out here at Retro Up Clothing. Don't mess with us, King of the Dot. We're here. Cheers.
We in the motherfucking Fresh Coast, Pomona in the building. Fresh Coast, is you active in this band? You feel me? Uno High Times, Pablo Pro motherfucking Meth.
Aspect 1, radio sucks, we know that. Everybody all night, he sucks. He's horrible.
Codeine Rodriguez. Remember that shit.
Codeine.
Shout out to Up Clothing and Retro Chains. Make sure you guys support that Southwest shit.
I don't know if y'all ever been to Albuquerque, New Mexico. That's one of the most hood cities I ever seen before. You feel me? Yeah. I call that shit Desert Troy, because it's like Detroit in the middle of the desert. If y'all out there, you might see some shit like this. Straight up Retro Chains, you feel me? We duck hunting fools, you feel me? Like blah. You feel me? Like blah.
Shout out to Bianca, happy birthday.
Yeah, shout out Chamber Records, Cold Crew Project Below, King of the fucking Dot, West Coast.
Two dope ass spitters, you feel me? On my left hand side, representing that 209, a trill ass factor, killing the game at all times. My partner, introduce yourself.
AB Hoggish is third world, not your world. If you knew better, you'd do better and choose up on the first two letters. R.I.P. T, free my nigga Tim Jr., free my nigga Jack, free Boski 3 times. We in the building.
Give it up for this motherfucker right here. Give it up for this fool. And before I introduce the next spitter, moment of silence for the homie Tall T, rest in paradise. As the Fresh Coast legend on 3, I'm gonna need a towel from y'all. 1, 2, 3, ciao! You know what time is it? Spitter on the right hand side, introduce yourself.
AK, Eastside Central City, shout out to Aspect, shout out to rest in peace to my homie Young Rip.
You feel me? And just on some, out of respect, you feel me? Rest in peace to the homie Rick, you feel me? You know what I'm saying?
Rip,
Real
Young
motherfucking
Rip.
spit.
Young Rip.
Off top, Rip, the homie Rip, off top. Light up the mic player, show these fools respect, dope spitters.
Nobody fucking respects you, pussy, and QP knocked your sister up. You're always putting pictures up, fronting like you're rich as fuck, but since when is 3 grand made someone rich as fuck? You're pushing a falsified image, bruh. My process of profits is based off my enemy's pockets. I'm thoughtless. Before running up, I used to feel nauseous, and you the type who'll get gotten. Flashing on some boss shit. I could be a crucial conflict, plus I'm armed to the T. That's Catholic priests holding crosses. With these fades, I'll catch anything on some old mosh shit, and with these bars, you ain't hard. You by far one of the softest. Hoggish, stop it. I got something you'll get dropped with. I'll make you take a quick nap. You lift straps, I lift back. Got a Nina. Bitch bad. My shit cracks, don't risk that. Remind me of skateboarders. Making a move from the kickback, and when you see this cracker rapper with braids, it ain't riffraff. With your bitch ass. This pound ain't for handshakes, but if it pounds, it'll make my hand shake. Me and the homies will go on a rampage. I'll produce a strong team of shooters, plus backup who'll get the shot in case the first cam breaks. A lot of haters didn't want to see my race back on ground zero on some mosque shit. And who is Hoggish? Just some A lot of haters didn't want to see my race back on ground zero on some mosque shit. And who is Hoggish? Just some homosexual I gotta kill. Another skeleton in the closet. You a little wannabe pimp who couldn't knock shit at the track. Bet if you smack a bitch, you'll smack them back. You got no hoes doing any acrobats. We're pretty sure you took after your Asian side more than the half that's black, but it became an actual fact when we seen you couldn't whip that Cadillac. Y'all seen that?
I won that.
You're battling someone from Utah. You fell off. That's cold shit. Anything of yours that's hot, you gotta find from the past. It's old clips. Now you're just another Thomas Edison. Inventing light bullshit. You must have Micronesian origins. In the hood, you're a tourist. I don't fuck with people doing more shit, bringing attention to where the source is. I move slow like a tortoise with weight up in the storage. If you get a hit from a left hook, it ain't a 2 guns chorus. And it'll be reoccurring till the beats ain't working. Shocking, you died from the stings like Steve Irwin. When AK raps, you gotta think straight. Rewind it back if you think late. That chopper stay overhead's like a police state. You dropped out of food chain. Don't start to pretend it's like Joining the team just to drop out is a trend, but I mean, even the Bible taught us Jesus is gonna cross in the end. I said these hands aren't hesitant. What I do could be a detriment. Stealing land. Israeli settlements. I mean, what would you do if I slapped you on some extra shit? I could mark AB in a body like inked up white supremacists. You rep third world more, but why when you're alone you act like a shook girl for? Similar to population control. The goal is to start a third world war. I said, these problems won't back off you. Quit faking, I'll start taking the mask off you. Whip you like a mad father. The game will end with sportsmanship. Your whole team get clapped, partner. Your third circle gonna be smoking. I'll Jack Frost you. Jack Frost, you don't stay straight up like bad posture. I said, take a look at this little has-been from back then who has a passion for flashing a couple stacks and acting like he with the action. But if we scrapping, I'm snapping till he napping. I don't give a fuck who you go tell what happened. Or if they run up trying to fight, shoot, or stab, then that'll force me mimic a teacher taking attendance in class when I make sure I mark out anybody absent. I said, I'm not the toughest, but if I spot you, flip the car. Catch him slipping and let him go like Mufasa did to Scar. Your background is incredible. You put pussy on a pedestal. You got really shitty parents. They never made you eat your vegetables. Listen, my dude, you're 5'2". If I was you, fuck, that'd be shitty, fool. The way people talk to you, I pity you. You're a victim of programming. You nickel and dime, you're a programming. I'm what a true test is. They say Hoggish and Yak in the top 10 of the new cats where the West is. They say you fourth and Yak's number's a couple more than his, so this gotta be a homicide. Because I'm cleaning up the scene's forensics. 4 and 6. And I said, this should be your last round. You're decent laying the wax down, which makes sense. You're people who've been spending years laying tracks down. And everyone talks about how you and Bricks were about to box. But no one talks about before you stepped up to squab, you took a step behind Fox. Hoggish is a twat, and his sister's a Thai whore. Her mouth is full of live sores, and she fucked Heinz Ward. Time.
Time! Focus it! Give it up for that shit, was crazy, man.
So AB.
Talk to that nigga!
Hoggish!
Get it. Radio.
Everybody knew you was gonna fail when you came here with that little bitch ponytail. Body bag. Now listen. Muslims don't eat hogs. We all know this man's beliefs. You better pray to Allah. You about to get buried though. It's a wrap for beef. And I heard about you and your boy snuffing Bobby Lee. Bet you won't dare throw a jab at me. If I get jumped, my hood sparking shit. But you gonna be left dead from battery. I let my actions speak while you on the internet, running your mouth like a bitch, homie. I guess I got him feeling some type of way, cause I'm rich, homie. See the difference between me and you? I'm the man when I walk through. I be getting money on accident like a lawsuit. I be filling up the K and hold on. I be filling up the K and the 9 like dog food, and my guns don't use profanity. I just let them all shoot. Ooh. Who the fuck calls you AK? Your real name's Ashcan. This the first battle between an Afghan and an Asian and black man. AK say he be spitting, but we ain't heard his last jam. When I'm sliding, he'll hit the floor like a tap dance. Ash Candace was a bad plan. You about to get your shit open. I put the tray to ash. It won't be cool when that cig smoking. All the homies real handy with cats. We move with arms. My Crips rolling. Do it for the ones locked, doing life in a box, but still loking. For them, I let that steel open. I'm real focused. Got a nigga sliding for the pin that ain't never even been bowling. I've been told him I'm a boss. High fire guns and I put that cannon to work. Give your family to work. Come to the nearest 7-Eleven where your family work. You say you keep heat? I believe you. You've been strapped with that hammy since birth. You can't even walk into an airport without getting randomly searched. Get it?
Let's go, Hoggish.
I hope you planned and rehearsed. You battling Hoggish. Let's see if he come with all that street talk. When I put that 22 to his turban like the Seahawks. Or the chopper put him on blast like a screenshot. I let it clear out his whole body like detox. If you got money packs, I'm coming with that green dot. I'll jack any nigga on the planet long as he got that bean stock. I'm old school, that pump on his shoes like Reebok. Start spitting when the pounds on his chest get your beatbox. You wouldn't shoot a slingshot. You got my name fucked up. Why you trying to act froggish? I'm about to go back to the old AB, back when Lush one called me AB Hoggish. I'll turn your block to a murder scene just to let your homies know it ain't a joke. You'll get gas stoned. Time.
Yeah. Give it up.
Time!
Tiempo Juarez.
Tiempo Juarez.